What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan91 back once again for some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last part, we got our hands on the Epoch, which I think we parked it somewhere over here. Yeah, it's over there. And we managed to come back into the Dark Ages, where we can finally do some good around here. They can actually get inside this cave. But this cave has more than you might assume. Because there's actually people inside of this cave. Algeti, the village of the Earthbound ones. No reference to the Super Nintendo game. It's actually just the people stuck here. Yeah, sure, let's see what you got in stock. Ooh, that can be good. ×5 on magic enemies. All these are pretty damn good. Don't know if I want to. Don't know if I want to trade up or not. I don't think I have to, but if I ever want to, then I guess I can. One flash mail, and I'm already starting to go down in money. It took me this long, but it's finally starting to happen. Until I start getting rid of some old weapons. Get rid of the plasma gun, hammer arm, mirage hand, iron sword. A whole bunch of this crap. Don't need any of this bronze crap anymore. It's useless. I'll keep the dark mail, get rid of the gold helm, get rid of the bolt sword. And this is the stuff I just bought. While I'm at it, I might as well equip it. No sense wasting time getting to the screen. This'll just take a little bit. All the more magic defense for tomorrow. It's always a good thing. Flash mail. What should I give him? I think I'll give him blackmail. I don't think I'll keep the Masamune around. Just because that's what the hero medal is the best thing for. It's not like it's going to do anything else. That stinks. In fact, can we actually switch out the party for a minute? It's actually been some time. So let's switch out Marl for Ayla. I don't remember if we had a party with Frog and Ayla in it. Let's just hope she doesn't try to eat him. And as you might have guessed, this place has a whole bunch of unique places to go inside. The Mountain of Woe. That can't be good. What a surprise. But I believe at the bottom of this area is another boss fight. So you gotta keep yourself ready. In one of these areas there's actually, you know, kind of an inn or a bed you can sleep on. I don't really know what to compare this kind of situation to. It's not the rich and the poor kind of situation, it's the powerful and the human kind of thing. And yes, we can sleep here for free. It's not like they're going to charge us for sleeping in the beds. Oh, but they do charge us for weapons and shit. That makes sense. No, it doesn't. What the hell happened then? Don't worry, we're ready for this. We're more than ready. Oh, it's a little doohickey down here. Power tab, mine. These some ugly little beasts. Those aren't the only ones around here. Maybe we'll actually get a dual tech started. because I ain't gonna get one from these two. There's nothing that I can do. And Ayla's just going to be on her own for this round. Apparently every time you attack them, they get stronger. Too bad it doesn't last long enough. And also, they don't do all that much damage anyway. Probably have about 600 or 700 HP. That's what I'm seeing anyway. Slurp Kiss and Bubble Hit. I believe Slurp Kiss is actually a all-around healing ability, and Bubble Hit is a sort of like the Sword Stream move, except it's involves Ayla and not Chrono, pretty much. Yeah. Heals HP and status, and... oh yeah, that's really descriptive, you jackass. So you've got all a healing move and a water move. Kind of what I expected. Dead end, but it really doesn't do anything. It doesn't even allow the enemies to actually come back and try to kill you. I guess I can show off Bubble Hit to just see what it looks like. I think Chrono will be good on his own. She just floats inside the bubble, and then it pops. Belly flop. I do kind of like the one with Rubble better, considering he's a robot, and it makes a bit more sense that it'd do more damage, considering robots weigh a hell of a lot more than humans. Even prehistoric humans. Another good reason to bring Ayla is that the place we're going to after these few fights, you want to have her charm ability for, because you can actually steal a lot of good stuff. Whether you want to sell them or not is really up to you, but if you want some good weapons, I'd say go for it and bring her along. But here's our next little test. The fire and ice variations of the things we just fought. Or it's just Blue Beast and Red Beast. I highly suggest you try to take out that little imp, just to make sure you don't have too much trouble. I don't believe he's weak to any sort of thing, or really vulnerable to any... or maybe he just takes a better hit than everyone else. I might be full of crap. Yeah, that seems to be all he does. That stupid little sleep attack. And I hate it! Every time he gets hit, he always seems to go after you. And he likes to ride the little guys, too. That's his big damage dealer, for the most part. So actually, we should be taking care of the beast instead of him, because otherwise, he's going to keep on attacking us. Yeah, I don't get this at all. But hey, as long as it heals a decent amount of damage, I'm all for it. And I'm sick of getting put to sleep. And let's go for the blue one first. It really doesn't matter, I believe they're the exact same, just different colors. But whichever one you seem to despise the most, whether you like blue or hate blue or like red or whatever. Somebody wake up Chrono's... oh, never mind. Someone woke him up already. And, oh, you little bastard. Yeah, he can actually heal himself as well as the beasts. But thankfully, you do a hell of a lot more damage than 150 at this point, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Especially when you do attacks like that. For the most part, this is a pretty easy fight. I guess you don't want to deal with the imp first, even though that's probably the first thing that a lot of people will probably do. Take out the weakest link and then focus on the beasts. Oh well, I guess they want you to think a bit differently for this fight. But I think for the most part, you should probably have one concentrating on fighting like every single round. And maybe having like one other person do a bit of damage. See if magic does any more. Not hurt too bad right now, so I don't have to worry about healing. And magic does jack diddly. So I'd say stick to physical moves. Another good reason why you should bring Ayla, because she's quite proficient in physical moves. Her dual text may be a different story, but hey, I don't use her only for the dual text. It's just a nice bonus. It kind of looks like Frog is like throwing up all the hearts. Blah! Puke the love everywhere. I must sound like a goddamn crazy person. And I think when one of the beasts' HP is low enough, then they'll actually do like a cross strike kind of move, like when Chrono and Frog do it. But they have to be, I believe the Imp's HP has to be low. My god, it must have a lot of HP. I think Frog on his own can be a good healer. Except he keeps on doing that rush attack. And I believe he does it like one last time before the creature actually dies. But I'm not too sure about that. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see if it does. But yeah, for the most part, the Imp will just heal, throw something, or ride one of the beasts. And let's try kicking that thing in the face. And Frog can stand healing for a bit longer. I'm guessing this thing is somewhere in like 3,000 HP. That'd be my estimate. Because it's taking quite the beating. And poor Chrono, he's going to be running out of MP soon. Damn spin cut, or... yeah, spin cut. Yeah, that's going to take a lot out of him. I'm taking twice out taking out twice what he's healing. Well, let's try an all attack this turn. See, even Ayla's doing twice over what he's healing, and yet he's still not going down. Hell, even Frog's doing it. Okay, definitely have to heal this turn, because Ayla's not looking too great. I better get something good at the end of this fight. Like a lot of tech points. We need healing. Stat. We don't have to use too many ethers to finish this fight. Yeah, that's not going to help you all that much when I keep on taking out more than what you're healing, genius. This is taking way too long. I just try using physical moves on the imps, or the imp. Singular. Damn. Chrono's taking a beating. Still, that doesn't do a lot. Oh, there it is. And Chrono's dead. Just great. Someone wake his ass up. Because I doubt that that's going to bring him back. Ugh. I don't think that the imp can have too much HP. Yeah, I'll just use a full tonic. Why not? Probably be able to buy them later on anyway. Yeah, let's try using Falcon Hit. Hit all of them at once. Save myself some time. Whee! Damn, that did a lot of damage, especially to the beasts. Why haven't I been using that? What is wrong with me? Yeah, and Chrono needs more MP, like I thought he would. But now it should make it a bit easier. We can hit both of them at once, and he doesn't heal nearly as much as he should. God damn, that took forever. Just to get to this point, it took that long. And Frog can just heal. Should have been doing that from the start. Hey, it wastes one of his turns, so why not? Seems like he gets way more turns than he deserves. I mean, it is 3-on-3. You'd think it'd be a little bit more fair, but nope. I don't know why he actually damages them. I mean, they're trying to help you, genius. I like that Ayla does a little dance when the move is going through. Oh, but the next area, that will actually be quite a good place to grind. Especially if you're looking for tech points, because I believe one enemy up there can give you like 100. Just like that, just by beating him. And it's actually more like a rock, more than a person. But you get the idea. And Frog's asleep. Kick a rock at him, he's the one sleeping. You jerk. He can't have too much HP left. Especially when he keeps hitting his own partner. And Frog's woken up, so that'll be great. I feel like most of this part so far has just been this fight and exploring Algeta. Or Algeti. But my god, this has gone on for way too long. And yes, I'll stop complaining about it. At least we can rest after this battle is over. And it just keeps on going and going and going. Can't have too much MP left. Ayla's down to 5. Thankfully, now we can start chopping him up. Chopping him up into little bits. Because he's got nothing left. You're all alone there, Tiny. No one's gonna protect you now. Doing a bit more and more each turn. Slice him and dice him. And all he's gonna be able to do is kick those stupid rocks. And we get to beat his face in! All those stupid little puffs. Jesus, how much HP does this guy have? Not nearly as much as the beast, I assume. Especially with Frog doing as much damage as he is. You also saw Medic didn't do too well, and don't hit the mic, genius. You got a bad habit of doing that lately. Just keep your hands down at the controller. Damn, good thing I didn't get them that other sword. That would have been really bad. And finally, the battle is won. Holy hell. Took almost all the entire part. Jesus. Let's see how far Ayla has to go until she learns Charm. Can't be too much farther. And I'd be wrong. I think they have at least like 3 of those enemies that I talked about. So that's going to be a while. Yeah, he'll get Leap Slash in a couple more fights. He's not going to get that for a while. Ice, that's going to be a while. Uzi Punch, a while. And that's also going to be a while. So yeah, the only one who's going to get a new move anytime soon is Frog. What a surprise. I still think it's stupid that he had to learn magic in order to learn a physical move. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll just take the free healing you get in here. No sense wasting a shelter. Then we can ascend up to the floating island. I wonder if we can do a dual tech with anyone else at this point. Yeah, there's no harm in trying. And get the hell out of the way. Damn it, kid. Well, I guess we can take a small peek before we end the part, anyway. And thankfully, the beasts don't return. Do I have to climb it? No, I just have to walk in the right way. This reminds me of something, and I'm not sure what. This is my sarcastic tone. I believe this is the one that I was talking about. And I can easily show this off. Rubble. Can't use any items or techniques. So the only way to damage this thing is through sheer brute force. Pity thing is, the thing's got great evasion. So it's going to be a while before we can actually put a hurting on this thing. So, let's hope for your sake that's sooner than later. God damn, someone hit this stupid... It's a rock! Why can't you hit a simple rock? Thank you, Frog. Thank you. I believe it has at least 500 HP, so it shouldn't take too long to take it out. Thank you, and he saves the day once again. Thank you! Ooh! 1,000 experience points. And he learns Leap, Slash, and Dual Tech Spire! That's what I was talking about during the Magus fight. Like I said, easy 100 tech points in this place. Like I said, great place to grind, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing when I end this part. But now we got a few more imps to take care of. They're being carried in by birds. I'm pretty sure birds wouldn't survive going up this high. And once you do enough damage, the bird actually dies, but the imp will survive. But hey, it's not that big of a deal. Hell, while I'm at it, I can also try and get some dual techs while I'm training. The joys of the RPG grind. Both a blessing and a curse. You get great stuff for doing it, but it's still gonna take a long-ass time for you to do it in the first place. Hey, there's another one. Let's get him, let's kill him. Let's hopefully kill him in a fast enough time, anyway. And I get bombarded with more goddamn imps. Today is just not my day for fights, apparently, because I'm just getting sworn with these guys. Oh yeah, and I should probably show off Spire. Probably one of the cooler moves from Chrono and Frog. And I should also show off Leap, Slash, Downward Thrust, to death. Yeah, it doesn't look all that great. It's kind of somewhat nerfed variation of the downward thrust that you get from either the ice sword or the fire sword. But here's the Spire move. Calls in the lightning, sticks the sword in the head, and then lightning strikes the sword. Bam! Done. Simple, simple, simple. Everyone's gonna get leveled up in this place. I guess it's been a while since I actually trained. But let's hopefully take care of this rubble before the part ends. That way we can actually get closer to getting the charm move. Yes, I know. Can't use anything. Blah, blah, blah. And I don't think that these guys respawn, so you definitely want to take the take the chance to get rid of them all. Damn, all those attacks hit. Lucky me. Woot! Well, that was an eventful day. Let's go back to the underground so we can rest for more training, which we'll have to do off screen, of course, because no one wants to watch me grind like a moron. I'm putting myself closer and closer to getting everyone's moves. I think those two battles with the Rumbles actually got Chrono knocked down from like 600 to 400, which it's always a plus in my book. I think that Ayla just needs a couple more fights in order to get her charm ability. And as you've already seen, Frog's already got leap slash. Oh wait, it's like I'm trying to say splash, but it's slash. You gotta say it slow in order to not slur your words. But I think that's going to do it for today. So next time, and let's play Chrono Trigger, we'll come back from a little bit more training, and we'll go further through that floating island in the sky. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!